Welcome back to Sai SS Academy, and this is me Ashwati. Today I am continuing the 8th class Political Science first chapter. Today we are going to discuss about the key features of the Indian Constitution. Just have a look on the points. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, father of Indian Constitution. Beginning of the 20th century, Indian national movement started. Everyone to be treated equally and be allowed to participate in government. 300 people became members of the Constituent Assembly. Great task to bring together different communities, different languages, different religions and cultures. Socio-economic conditions of vast mass of people. Documents also reflects their concern for eradicating poverty through reforms. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar is the father of the Indian Constitution. He urged a scheduled caste to join government jobs. Okay, and his main idea was to promote the scheduled caste and help them to join the government job. Yes, in the beginning of the 20th century, Indian national movement. Okay, the Indian national movement started and they laid the foundation of the free India and a thought of freedom from the Britishers and how everyone should be treated equally. Okay, there was an idea how everyone should be treated equally. The idea how to give equal justice to everyone. That much they suffered under the Britishers. Okay, so the idea to to give equal justice to everyone. And it was great task for the members. Why? Because of different communities, different languages, different religions, different cultures, a lot of things are there. And people of very poor socio-economic conditions were also there. So, we have a few pillars on which the Indian Constitution's foundations were laid. So, these members, they made 5 pillars to make the Indian Constitution. Okay? Yes. Let us have a look on the first pillar of the Indian Constitution. I told you 5 basic pillars are there, and the first pillar, it is federalism. Look, more than one level of government. Under federalism, more than one level of government, local, state and center. 3 types are there. While each state enjoys autonomy in exercising powers on certain issues, subjects of national concern requires that all these states follow the laws of the central government. Got it? That means, I will explain. Here, the central government and the state government. This is central government and this is the state government simultaneously. Got it? That means, this central government and the state government would run simultaneously, but there would be some kind of autonomy in power or subject that nations deals with and states deals with. That means there are some kinds of autonomy in power or subject that nations deals with and the state deals with. But there is a mutual interaction will be there. That means there is a mutual interacting between the central government and the state government. Got it, children? Second basic pillar of our constitution, Parliamentary form of government. Parliamentary form of government. The Constitution of India guarantees universal adult suffrage for all citizens. Okay, the Constitution of India guarantees universal adult suffrage for all citizens. Yes, this is the second basic pillar of the Indian Constitution, the parliamentary form of government. Here, the parliamentary form of government, we have universal adult suffrage. What is universal adult suffrage? The people of India have a direct role in electing their representatives. Got it? That means the citizens have right to vote and they have the right to elect their own leaders. Okay. Here, in this form of government, it would help in breaking off the clutches of caste, creed, class and gender. This type of government, it would help in breaking off caste, creed, class and gender. Okay, children? Now you got the second basic pillar. The point I hope you got it. The parliamentary form of government. First we discussed about the federalism, first basic pillar. Second, parliamentary form of government. Under parliamentary form of government, universal adult suffrage is there. What is universal adult suffrage? That means the people of India have the right to elect their representatives. Okay. Third basic pillar of our Indian constitution is separation of powers. Okay. Here the three powers are there. First legislative, second executive, and third judiciary. And this third pillar is important, very important among the five basic pillars. Okay, the third basic pillar, separation of powers, is very important. Under this three powers, legislature, executive, judiciary. Legislature refers to our elected representatives. Executive body execute laws and running the government. Third, judiciary, courts at state level and Supreme Court at a central level. Okay, I will explain it. That means state level, Vidhan Sabha, Vidhan Parishad, and at the central level, this Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha are there. Elected representatives are the part of the legislature. Got it? And other executive body. It's very simple. That means executive body implementing or executing laws and running the government. Judiciary, the courts at state level are there and central level Supreme Court is there. Okay, children? Yes, children. The fourth basic principle of our constitution is the fundamental rights. What is it? Fundamental rights. Look, fundamental rights referred as the conscience of the Indian constitution. Okay, it is referred as the conscience of the Indian constitution. Fundamental rights mentioned on the part 3 of the constitution and the directive principles of the state policy mentioned on the part 4 of the Indian constitution. Okay, so the fundamental rights, what is it? Fundamental rights help us to protect against the misuse of the state power. Okay, it helps us to protect against the misuse of the state power. It helps the citizens to protest against the arbitrary and absolute exercise of power by the state. Okay, it guarantees the right of the individuals against the state as well as against other individuals. Okay, next, directive principles. What is directive principles? I said that directive principles of the state policy mentioned on the part 4 of the constitution. Okay, what is directive principle? Directive principles ensure greater social and economic reforms which helps to reduce poverty. Got it? It ensures greater social and economic reforms which helps to reduce the poverty. Okay, children? Yes, children. The fifth basic pillar, that is secularism. What is secularism? A secular state does not officially promote any one religion as state religion. Yes, we can discuss about it. That means secularism says the official constitution will not say to follow a separate or special religion. Got it? Everyone should be independent and they have the right to follow their own religion. Okay, that means every individual have their own right to follow their own religion. That is why India is known as a secular state. Got it? The constitution will not say to practice Hinduism or Islam. So, India is a secular form of government. Okay, children? Now, I think you got the clear-cut idea about the 5 pillars of the constitution. Which are they? First, federalism. Second, parliamentary form of government. Third, separation of powers. Fourth, fundamental rights. And fifth, secularism. And a small bit of topic is there in our chapter, that is the fundamental rights. That means fundamental rights in our constitution is there. 6 rights I have to explain. Today I am not explaining it because I think you will get a confusion about the 5 pillars and the rights. So in the next video I will discuss about the fundamental rights in our constitution. Okay, children, hope you understand these 5 pillars of our constitution. Okay, please support and subscribe my channel. Thank you.